Welcome back to Job Test Portal. Today we're taking on the Grid Challenge, a working memory and spatial reasoning test that is way trickier than it looks. You can find it from the menu. We'll just click Start from the beginning and jump right in. You can adjust the time as you want, but the test has 3 fixed phases. Longer times gives you more time to pick the answer you want to give. Hit Start Test. Wait for the 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, phase 1, symmetry. You'll get 3 dots to memorize, one at a time, so just lock the pink dot spot into your brain and move on. Between the dots, you solve a quick mirror puzzle. Horizontal mirror means flip it left to right, like a mirror standing on its side. Vertical mirror flips it top to bottom. If the right grid matches that flip, say yes. If it doesn't, smash no. What makes this specially difficult is that you have to be able to do multitasking. While keeping the dots fixed in their place, you have to be able to solve the spatial puzzles. Phase 2, rotation. 4 dots to remember now, no pressure. The puzzles ask if the right pattern is the left one, rotated. 180 degrees just flips it upside down. 270 degrees clockwise is the same as a quarter turn to the left. Spin the picture in your head, compare the two, and answer. Easy-ish. Of course, it takes practice. It may be moving too fast for you, but this is the speed you will be tested on in real job interview tests. This is why you have to practice on this website, jobtestsportal.com. Pay extra attention to the details, like the direction of the rotation. Remember that 270 degrees clockwise is just the same as 90 degrees anti-clockwise movement. And this makes it easier for you because it is just a half turn instead of 3 turns. Phase 3, spatial operations. This is where it gets spicy. Memorize 5 dots this time, but the puzzles are the fun part. Addition and subtraction with grids. Addition is the union, A plus B. You stack both patterns together and keep every cell that's filled in either one. Subtraction is A minus B. You take the first grid and switch off any cell that also shows up in the second one. Whatever's left is your answer. Read it, compare it to the bottom grid, and hit yes or no. Of course, still the difficult part of this test is to remember the location of the 5 dots. As mentioned before, it takes a lot of practice. Remember, this trains your short memory, which is a very valuable asset in life, and not just for applying for a job. One important takeaway. As soon as you see the number of marked squares do not add up in the grids, then that is a clear sign. I mean for rotations and mirroring problems. The number of highlighted squares should not change. Additions and subtraction, another story obviously. Pick the 5 dots with great care. The main takeaway is that you need to have full concentration and presence of mind to be able to successfully perform this test. That's a wrap. You see the details of the score. If this helped, subscribe to Job Test Portal. We do this stuff all day.